Hey y'all, this is for the men. So if the little girl that's on my page that look at my page through her mom's page is on here, log off, honey, because this is for grown men and grown women. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to log off. I appreciate all my followers and everybody who listens to me. I love y'all for that. Um, but today I want to talk about. I hope this little girl is off this page. Um, Men that chase the come high. The ones that's scared to be average or broke or say you broke, just because you want to freak the baddest, you want to have the hardest come of your life. It's just like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You have to know that you can't judge all women, and you are the ones that be saying, um, all women ain't crap. They like money only, but there wouldn't be one without the other. There can't be a hoe if there ain't a trick. You feel me? So how you gonna judge all women with your penis chronicles? And you not dating because you like this woman. She has character. She possesses strength. You are basing her off of just her body and her sex. And then you wanna put all females in this category and women too. I'm not just talking about the men. Women, you have this sex appeal with this man, things go bad because it's all about sex. And if it's all about sex, it's going to be always all about sex. Even the arguments is always going to be about sex. So y'all, you got to have more strength in your life with yourself. And it's just like eating when you eat bad, eating all this pork and all this bad crap that's going into your body, and you act like a hog. You can't, like, if we could go into war or anything happen and we can't eat, you're gonna be ready to kill somebody because you can't eat a meal, because you don't know how to fast. And everybody knows that's fasting or that eats healthy, you don't be as hungry when you get all them worms and parasites out your body that's requiring all of this food. But you get to these women, and you have all this money and you manipulate. You're a con artist, and you using your good for bad, misusing your power. Um, you see what they get men on a losing stick every time. You always have and I'm not trying to be bad on y'all. I'm just trying to help you. And if you know my page, you know that I always speak good on men, especially the good men. I'm just trying to help you out so you can understand what good is it that you working so hard to be accepted and liked. You so scared to not have money because the type of females that you acquire are the females that only like money and don't care about your character. And most of them is broke, because any female that needs you to come up, then they don't have money themselves. So you work so hard just to come, just to be the best, and you chasing this come high. You're scared to be average. You're scared if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you ain't tall enough. You need money to replace this, as you think, just to get you that female that you really want. But it's all a trick, brother, because once she gets you, she gonna fool you. Women will fool you to get what they want. And it might be, they just might want love, they want money. Some of them like sex, or some of them want a friend. So they say they'll love you and do whatever you tell them to do just to get you how they want you. Because half of the time, women don't even know what they want. So it takes a man to lead that woman. And the only way you can lead her is if she trusts you. And you can't lead no woman that is already messed up, where they grow up in a household where their mama was like that. And all the aunties was like that. You really can't lead nobody like that. All the men in the house treated women like that. They daddy wasn't around. They don't have faith in men. So you really can't treat no, well, you can't expect no woman that is for the streets to be for the house. Make it make sense. And then half of y'all got women at home, and y'all go out in the streets and see these women, these single women that don't have nobody. Don't nobody want them but you, and they gonna be your second place. But you picked them, so they your first place now. They your first place when they ain't nobody else first place. You gonna choose them and make your woman go through some things just because this woman is down for everything. And you know when you get them, and because they never think they're gonna be number one. So if you mess up your relationship and this girl becomes number one, she gonna be more jealous than your woman was. She gonna be way more jealous because she know what you did to her, and she gonna play in her mind what you was doing and how you was sneaking out all the time with her, and she knows your moves because you did it with her, and she never thought she was gonna be first place because she never is. So she don't even know how to play the roles. She been cheating on you. You didn't know that she had all these dips on the side to occupy her time when you make her feel like she has nothing that you want, and you with your wife, so she had to make herself feel better, and she go sleep with this man, and they hitting her up, and you realizing, because now that you invested in her and you don't have your other woman, you realizing this woman is really messed up and for the streets. You know, you never paid attention to her. No one picked her but you over your girl. Okay. And then you just you get this female that like women, and y'all doing these threesomes, and I did a video on this. And then she do all this freaky stuff just to get you, because like I said, women will do anything to get that man, just to say I won. It's sickening. And then you'll get her and she'll be doing all this nasty stuff, and once you get her in your house and you buy her a house, and you expect her to keep going and keep going, I give it like maybe 3 or 4 years, maybe 5. Or when you have a baby with her and she realized that you care for them kids more than you care for anything, she gonna play against you. All of a sudden she ain't gonna want to have threesomes all the time, because she realized that your thing do not get hard as it gets with them other women. And ain't no woman that love you gonna love you more than money. And they don't want you, if they don't love you like that, or if they don't care about you more than money, then they ain't gonna have love for you. If you providing everything for them and they just want your money, they gonna be okay with it. They don't have no feelings. Don't expect this woman to ride or die for you. If something happens and you go to jail, something happens and you get crippled, anything, she out of there, because you made her have a restraint on her love for you. For a woman to accept another woman and you to love another woman or lust another woman more than her, she has to have a wall up to you. She cannot all the way love you. She's not gonna all the way invest in you. And you will never know what true love is until you have a woman that really care for you and love you. So you get her in your house, y'all having threesomes, and all of a sudden you have a kid. Boom. I did a video on this, and it went in more depth. So she got you doing stuff, extra stuff. She all of a sudden get depressed. She this is why she can't have the threesomes no more. She need time. She stopped working. She got you acting like the female now. You cleaning up the house more often than just to get her to feel good enough to have. She know how to play on you because she know that you thinking with your thing instead of thinking with your mind. And now once a man is so weak that he is able to be played on with his penis, you is the weakest man alive to a woman. Like, she don't have no respect for you. In every twist and turn, she gonna try to play you. You never let no woman think that. It'll be best for you to go out and mess with another female that you don't even care about, just to have whatever you gonna have on that side, not bring it home. I always tell y'all, don't bring the devil in the house. Because once you bring her in there, it's hard to get them out. It's hard to get them out. So it's all over. It goes downhill. Everybody who's had that kind of lifestyle with a woman and they had plenty multiple partners, it ends up so bad. It never stays like that for over 10 years. I have never seen nobody successful for it. But you guys are tricking yourself. And it's a video saying y'all tricking yourself and how y'all tricking yourself or faking yourself out. I did a big video on this. And y'all faking yourself out. You want to believe so bad exists. There is nowhere that this exists in the United States and it's successful. Because everybody, once you operate in that dark space like that and you doing that and you leading what you're growing, things gonna fall off. Your money gonna fall off because a female gonna feel like they gotta get compensated every time they let you do something. And they gonna keep tugging at your money, tugging at your money. And then when you run out, they gonna run out. They don't care about you. And I had a guy that told me, when I used to date him a long time ago, was like, I'm gonna put you and another female in the house together, and I'm gonna just have y'all two. No, you not. No, you not. Unless you just want me to like you for your money. He was like, oh, she gonna love me. She gonna love me. I wonder how it's working out, cause I'm not gonna do that. If I told him, if I do this, I ain't gonna love you like that. You won't allow me to love you because you putting somebody over me. So I'm gonna put me over me. Or I'm gonna put another nigga over you because I can get money from anybody. You know. So I told him, and I'm gonna keep it real pimping with you, brother. I said, if any woman lets you do that, they don't care about you for real. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna be a beast. For me to really think about you in a room with another female and you want to spend time across from me sometimes, and then you coming back and forth, let me know that you don't have no love for me more than her. You want us equally. Depending on how good we do you gonna be over ones more than the other. And if you be over here with me, she gonna be mad. Unless she don't care either. You have to have some type of self-control and emotional control to be able to accept. And we women are emotional creatures. Do you know how much self-control we have to let you do that? We have to be like, okay, we don't care about his thing. We don't care. She ain't gonna ride or die for you. That's not in a black woman's spirit to do that. And they gonna say, yeah, I will, but just see how long that'll last. When the truth come out, when your real person comes out of your body, and we realize who you really are, and we don't like you every day. We don't like you every day, and you get to do whatever you want to do, and we can't. And he was like, you. I was like, well, so I can have another man too, right? Nah, you can't have no other man. No, you got me messed up. I'll be paying the rent and bills and all that. Nah. Okay, well then I can do it, but I'm telling you, I ain't gonna love you. I'm telling you now. And he was like, you gotta love me and all this. I'm telling you. A lot of women won't tell you. That's why people be in love with females that keep it real all the way. Because they can't believe you say it. They can't believe how honest you are. And that you don't, they just looking at you like, wow, she told me that. And they won't want to leave you alone. No matter if they don't do it or not and put you in the home or not, they still gonna want to be around your presence because there's so many liars out here. Honestly, the more honest you are, the more shit you get from people, stuff you get from people. That's why me and my guy right now is together because I was always honest with him. He hated it at first, but he was, that's just how I was operating. Just keeping it real with him. But I'm just telling you, man, that you gotta stop chasing this come high. You like a savage, and once you get horny, and you get filled up with that semen, You you like a ravaged bull. Like you just see red. Like you don't care what you getting rid of. You don't care. You ready to risk everything for that. And when you feel that rage in you, you need to get it out. And if you got a woman, you need to get it out fast with her. Don't waste it on nobody. A lot of times you guys are wasted on the TV or wasted on something else, and then it'll just mess up your love and your want for your woman, and it never make your relationship right, because you need to get rid of everything to want just your woman. Stop. You're gonna see women everywhere. You just look at it and say, okay, that's a nice looking woman, and keep it moving. I promise you ain't gonna die. I promise you ain't gonna die. If you so what if you hard? You ain't gonna die. Don't let yourself fill up at all. A lot of times, a lot of men's you get hard and you don't use it on your woman's because you be like, oh, I don't have to on her. It's not urgent no more because you've been with her for a long time. So you be like, oh, I don't got to do it with her. But if a person that you like on TV or you see out in the street, uh, get you hard, you want to use it and access it right away. You want to access that ejaculation right away when you can just, hey, I don't feel like it with her, but I'm hard, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do it because I know I'm gonna release. Because every woman and every man know that if you don't even have, you can be mad at a person. You go up and down on that thing, it's gonna release. Get that stuff up out of y'all. Stop letting it stay in, that pressure stay in y'all, so you'll know how to act when you around people and when you by yourself. So you can save your relationship. Y'all messing up your relationships with you holding it and giving it to somebody else. That's just point blank. So just stop chasing this come high. Stop thinking that you're not good enough for females. You're not good enough for females that's broke and don't have it and that's using men to have it. You're not good enough for them type of women. The women that's going to work every day, the women that's has some kind of dignity about herself, that's good mothers out here doing stuff for her community. We love y'all. We care about y'all and we know that you exist. You just don't see us. And the fact that you guys are on my channel, especially the men, and I'm not the look, I'm not overdressed. I'm not showing no body or nothing. Shows that you have something in you that makes you like a regular woman. But you got to like them every day. And that's why I come on here and I don't be doing too much, because I need all the men to like, not me though, because I got a man, but just be able to accept and see a regular woman every day. You don't have to flip the channel and look for bad females all the day. Take your YouTube or wherever you're looking at and clear it out. Stop watching that stuff. Stop watching stuff that's entertaining about money. I know it get boring sometimes, and people's life is interesting. You'll see something on TV and you be like, I just want to see what's going to happen. I had to check myself on this, knowing that it's bad for me to look at or see all these rappers that's not doing good, that's putting all this filth out just because I like the melody of the song. I had to say, you know what? You shouldn't be supporting this. So don't even look at it. I know it's interesting and you want to see it because you was about that life back in the day, but you operating in a different way. And you don't want to give no energy to this. Put it on Michelle Obama. Put it on, somebody that's on higher vibrations. So, and that's what I chose to do, and you have to have self-control. It's all about self-control. Once you get self-control over yourself and realize, oh, my beast mode is kicking in, do something about it. And that self-control is going to take you over the top. And I'm telling y'all, it's so many things that's going, once you trying to have self-control, it's so many things that's going to try to test you. And you just got to be strong enough to say, hell no, I'm not doing that today. I'm not. And just get it out of you. Because as soon as you mess up, you're going to be like, oh, okay. but you might mess up forever. You might mess up the best thing that you ever had because you operating in a low. And even if you don't got no woman, when you do get a woman, if you can't control yourself now, you ain't gonna be able to control yourself when you get a woman. Just get it together. You ain't too fat. Women don't care about fat, skinny, too tall. We quick care about swag. We don't care about if you rich or not. We care about if your shoes is clean and if you got some pretty ass teeth and you smell good. We can deal with everything else. You know, most of these women that's getting played is getting played by the ugliest man. They ain't even happy, you know? So it's just that you got you laser focus on the girls that have the ballers. You laser focus. Y'all got tunnel visions on the bad females that you want. Just wanting fleshly parts. And you categorized every woman from your sex chronicles, your women's that you've been having sex with and that you only wanted sex with and it didn't go good because you messing with them trifling women. So come up out of that hole, that dark hole that you in, that has you chasing this come high, and get yourself together. I salute any. It's a lot of men watching me, and and y'all sharing my stuff with your families. Y'all said there's something about y'all had a discussion about me with 7 men and 2 women, and I appreciate y'all. And yes, you can remix me. I am cool with that. You know, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I would like to be a part of y'all discussion one day. I'm in Florida. So if just in case y'all wanted to know, you know, I'm not from here, but I just moved here like maybe 2 years ago. So y'all love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And please tell your families about me. Share my content everywhere. And just have somebody holler at me because I want to know about these men. I'm not bashing on men. I love men. I love the women. I want us to be able to be together and stay together. Even the men in back in the day, some of them cheated, some of them didn't. But guess what? We stayed together. And I'm trying to make us stay together and have more respect for each other and love each other. But if the woman is chasing the money high and the man is chasing the come high, we got to give it up. Both of us. We got to give up the money high for the women and we got to give up the come high. But the only reason why the women is on the money high is because we think that y'all so weak. We going to have to get you a liability. So we got to get our money before everything goes south cuz we can't lose everything in this. You and we associate y'all with sex because we know that's all you think about and care about. So we say, okay, if we have sex when we make love and he love me and he only has sex with me, he really loves me because I know how much he likes sex. And y'all don't talk a lot. And the only way we can feel emotion with y'all and hugs and kisses and love is through our sexuality. So when you giving um your sex to somebody else, it kills the woman because we know that we can't get to you or see your emotions as much until we are sleeping with you. So when you give that away, we say, okay, well, let's just play this ninja for all his money. Cause that's all he good for. Cause he not good for his word. He say he love me, but he doing other stuff. He say a lot of stuff. Y'all just gotta realize that we have to do better as people. We have to do better with each other and stop operating this way. And we'll have a longer love and we have a mad respect for each other. When you see a woman that's walking around and she's using her seductive energy, turn the other cheek. Let them know we want real women out here now. And I praised all the men that really is like this. That when you see him and you say, "Oh, that's a good brother," that he really is a good brother behind closed doors. A lot of these people are faking like they such good men and they are so great to everybody. Everybody can't even see them like. But when you talk to God and you know your real you, you know that you ain't right. So just get right. And if you ain't right, then you will have to deal with the consequences of your wrongness. And I'm just trying to help you. I just hope that you listen if you really want a woman. If you want to operate, and I just want to, I used to be with this one dude that just always wanted to ejaculate like every hour. Just every hour. It's like you can't keep up with him. Like, what the heck? Like, this man is a pervert. And it's just such a turn off to see a man just work so hard and just to come. Like, he millionaire. It's just not enough for him. He just want to keep coming, have a different person, and risking his life like that on drugs and all that. I mean, it's just sad. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Tame it now, because you can't feed lust, and it's gonna grow and grow and grow. And that's why a lot of these men are turning gay, because they can't get that fulfillment. They chasing that, and the older you get, the more comfortable with gay stuff you gonna be. And I'm not talking against the gay people. I'm talking to the men that don't want to be gay. If you don't want to be gay, you gotta tame it now. Because the more older you get, the more you try new things. And that's all I'm gonna say today. Y'all keep liking, sharing, and discussing me. I love it. It's shaking bacon and I love it. I'm out of here. Much love to y'all. I gotta go to work. All right.